and welcome to Blame It on the Inverts. I'm Sean, and you recognize my friend Derek joining me for the entire trip. How you doing, Derek?
I'm doing good.
I'm so excited to be here. I'm sure you are as well. We're at PortAventura for the next 2 days, home to a bunch of really great roller coasters, some flat rides, and overall just a really great park in Europe. Are you ready to head in?
Yes.
Let's go. We ended up staying at one of the on-site properties, Hotel Gold River, and we lucked out with a room that had an amazing view of Red Force. The hotel has a private entrance into the park located in the Far West themed area, which is one of the reasons we decided to stay there. So of course, that's where we collected our first roller coaster credit of the day. So we decided to start with Uncharted, first ride at PortAventura because it was right at our private entrance to the resort. Uncharted opened in 2023, a couple years ago, so it's the newest coaster here at PortAventura. I knew nothing about it going in, and it completely blew me away. It has multiple launches, the cars spin, it's wow. Such an amazing start to our day at PortAventura. The wooden roller coasters at PortAventura are also located in the Far West area of the park. Stampede is a racing wooden roller coaster filled with fast pacing and lots of really fun moments. And Tomahawk, right next door, is the family wooden roller coaster. Now what's unique about Tomahawk is it was designed to actually interact with Stampede at a few different moments throughout the course, which creates a really fun experience if you happen to pass one of the trains. El Diablo Train de la Mina is a really fun mine train roller coaster featuring 3 lift hills and a layout that's designed to interact with the park's log flume, Silver River Flume. Furious Baco is the world's only wing rider coaster ever manufactured by Intamin. You start with a hydraulic launch shooting you out of the station, and that speed sustains through the entire course until you reach the end with that barrel roll and the turnaround right over the water. Oh, we just got off Furious Baco. What'd you think?
Yeah, it was really good. For only Intamin wing rider of its type, so definitely a must do.
That launch was punchy. The speed sustained throughout the entire ride. It was wild. Tammy Tammy is the park's kiddie coaster, located in the Sesame Street area of the park. Our stay also included 1 day's admission to Ferrari Land, the second park at PortAventura. Red Force is a launched giga roller coaster with a height of 367 feet tall and reaching speeds of 112 miles per hour. Now, we both had been on roller coasters like this before. However, Red Force is the first one both of us rode with a magnetic launch instead of that hydraulic launch like Furious Baco. The line for Red Force was about an hour when we got to the park, and we wanted as many rides as possible, so we used the single rider line to start. For my second ride, I ended up scoring the front row. So, I've been on King de Caw a few times, Top Thrill Dragster a couple of times. But I've never gotten a front row on any of these. And my second ride on this I just did, and so if you're new to me, I get very emotional on rides like this, so get used to it, I guess. But if oh god, if you can ever get a front row ride, do it. Like that was life changing. Dragon Con is one of the original attractions at PortAventura World. When it opened back in 1995, it held the world record for most inversions on a roller coaster with 8. And while it doesn't hold that record any longer, it does hold the record for most inversions on a roller coaster manufactured by B&M, or Bolliger and Avallard. So we just had our first ride on Dragon Con, the sit-down B&M looper. Oh, it was so smooth.
Yeah.
It was a lot smoother than I was expecting it to. Do you have a favorite part of that?
The zero-G row in the front row was really cool.
Zero-G, and we got the ride in the front row. I don't know how we lucked out on that, but that was intense. And just everything, the inversions, they were just snappy. What a great B&M. On to the next one. Shambala is the second roller coaster in the China area, manufactured by B&M, or Bolliger and Avallard. This hypercoaster is an airtime machine, and that turnaround before heading back and diving into the splashdown is so much fun every single time. So we just had our first ride on Shambala, the B&M Hyper. I don't know how Derek feels, but it might take the top spot of the B&M Hyper for me. What do you think?
Yeah, I can see it. I think I might need a couple more rides to decide, but definitely up there for sure. So.
I definitely need a couple more rides, absolutely. But that was just so smooth. That turnaround is just so unique. It's an airtime machine. And this splashdown, it was so much fun. Can't wait for more rides. What an amazing 2 days we just had at PortAventura. You know, we rode everything, all of the roller coasters on the first day, which if you're not familiar with that, that's called park completion. And because we got that on the first day, it let us ride whatever we wanted to today, which was amazing. Derek, is there a favorite section of the park that you have?
I would say actually the section we're in right now, it's called Mediterranean. It's towards the front of the park where Ferrari's Baco is, so.
It's such a great a great area of the park, and the decoration is stunning. It's right on the water, as you can see behind us. Oh, so great. I'd have to agree. I think this is one of my favorites too, honestly, although the entire park is amazing. Did you have any favorite rides?
I would have to say my favorite would probably be Shambala, for sure. So.
Shambala is definitely, I feel like, the headliner for PortAventura, absolutely. I also have to give a shout out to Furious Baco. Baco, that launch, and it sustains that speed so well. It's fantastic. And you know, I don't know that we were really expecting to get on Red Force 4 times yesterday, but we did, and it was amazing. PortAventura, thank you so much for an amazing time.